Alive and well with redox, healthy versus unhealthy cells. This is a healthy cell. Cell membrane is soft and permeable. Nutrients can get in, and waste products can get out. And this is an unhealthy cell. The cell membrane is hard and rigid. Only some nutrients can get in, and only some waste products can get out. "100 million cells die per minute. Skin cells turn over in 28 days. Liver cells in 500 days. Intestinal cells in 3 days. Red blood cells in 120 days. White blood cells in just a few hours." The human body is made of about 75 trillion cells. The body cells are forming tissues, and tissues are forming organs, and organs are forming systems, and systems are forming the human body. The issues that we are all facing today is not only the poor quality of foods, but also the fact that our bodies do not absorb enough nutrients and vitamins from foods and supplements anymore. Environmental toxins are a fact of life. Every time you breathe, you are taking in airborne toxins. Much of the processed food you eat contains artificial ingredients such as colors and preservatives that do nothing to nourish your body. As we age, most of our body cells get covered with toxins and cannot absorb all the nutrients that they need to maintain our health, ideal weight, and daily energy. In order to become healthier and stay healthy, we need cellular nutrition that acts at the core of our body, the cellular level. What if there were a simple way to address health at a cellular level? Not just mask the symptoms, but actually attack problems at the source, the genetic level. Listen to some reviews of customers and associates what they have experienced with the product. Teresa is sharing about what her dad experienced. "Hello everyone, I'd like to share my dad's testimony. He just turned 80 in October 2017 and is a very hard worker. He was a welder for many years and now he's retired from that job. He's still working, doing something he describes as a joke in comparison. Well, for several years my dad had been suffering from a lot of bone and joint pain. He has had 2 operations, one for a slip disc and one for a hip replacement. A year ago he had so much inflammation in his joints that it led his doctor to forbid him from eating meat for life, something that did not please him very much. The other condition my dad suffered from began about 6 years ago when malignant cells were found in the prostate. Everything was under control until 2016 when his doctor told him that his blood test results were out of the normal range. My husband got the blessed opportunity from REDOX, and my dad started taking REDOX in August of last year. He began with the recommended dose of 2 ounces in the morning and in the afternoon. The first 2 months were a lot of detoxification. My dad had several reactions. At one point he had hives all over, but he also began to drink more water and that subsided. He told me that he felt more energetic, but the pain continued. So after 3 months he started to increase the dose to 2 ounces 4 times a day, and the change was like night and day. All of the pain disappeared, and because he was convinced that the changes he was experiencing, he began eating meat again, and there is no inflammation in his joints. The other wonderful news he received was that the blood results referring to the malignant cells in the prostate were normalized. He tells me that as long as he lives, he will not stop taking REDOX, and that he hopes that many people will know about this product and use it. For him, it is his miracle water. 2 weeks ago, he returned to the recommended dose, and he still feels great. Another lady named Paula is reporting, "I have had a lifetime of headaches. From the age of 16, I had monthly debilitating headaches that incapacitated me for at least 3 days a month. Those continued until my mid-50s. But by then, after an injury that required the fusing of 2 discs in my neck, there were constant headaches that I was told were caused by muscle spasms on my scalp. With different alternatives, those subsided a bit over time, but still were an issue. Since I started on Redox 3 years ago, those have gotten better, but I've continued to have headaches a couple of nights a week. 3 years ago I tried physical therapy, but that made the nighttime headaches worse, so I quit. I woke up with a bad headache at Envision in Maryland and decided I've had enough of headaches. I know I've read many testimonies of Renew 28 and headaches, but didn't want to rub it all over my scalp, so I took Renew 28 and rubbed it on my shoulders and the back of my neck, and wonder of wonders, the headache went away in minutes. The past 10 nights I've rubbed Renew 28 on my shoulders and neck before going to bed, and not once have I had a headache. Why didn't I do this before? I'm as happy as this silly snowman. My headaches are gone. Aliyah is reporting of what her dad experienced. Here's my champion dad. 1 week ago at age 79, he had a very nasty fall. He ended up with some stitches, nasty bruises, and very sore scratches. He was pretty shaken up too. He upped the intake of Redox liquid and kept applying a few times per day Renew 28 gel, and look at him today, exactly 1 week later. Stretch this photo and look at how beautiful his new skin is. No discomfort, no bruise, just healthy new skin. Usually 79-year-old people wouldn't heal so fast, but my champion dad is powered by Redox. Reda is saying, 6 years ago, a woman I did not know, but who was looking to rent my basement apartment, was in my kitchen, very distressed that she was having some sort of reaction resulting in rash, dizziness, and some breathing difficulty. It had begun the previous day. She felt upset and panicky, but did not want Benadryl or an ER visit, both of which I offered to help with. I gave her 2 ounces of Redox. She did not know what it was. I just said, drink this. Within 5 minutes, she felt and looked dramatically better. She continued to take Redox over the next 3 days and later told me she felt so calm as if she had been meditating for 2 to 3 hours. Redox is not a treatment or cure for any condition. However, it powerfully aids cellular efficiency, enhances cell signaling pathways, and quickly supports immune intelligence and the body's own ability to heal. Every organ is affected, including the brain. Shannon is sharing, hello Redox family, I am beyond excited. I was just given a sample of Renew 28 for my ears from my friend Sally. I have had chronic ear scabbing, oozing, itching, etc. for years. I have tried so many things. This condition is not only embarrassing and difficult to talk about, but it became part of a dirty little secret that I didn't want to deal with systematically. I have been using the Renew 28 gel for 3 days in the ear canal, and my condition is 80% gone. This itching has stopped. The scabbing has turned to tiny crystals that are fading out little by little. I am so grateful for this product, and so grateful for this community, and most of all, so grateful for my friend Sally, who cared enough to want me healed. Who cares what it's called? Let's get rid of it. Powered by Redox. Are you ready to see the Redox change for yourself? For more information on ASEA or where to buy it, contact the person who shared this video with you.